हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके।
आज भाग्य विधाता अपने विश्व में सर्व श्रेष्ठ भाग्यवान बच्चों को देख रहे। हर बच्चे के भाग्य की महिमा स्वयं भगवान गा रहे हैं। बाप की महिमा तो आत्मा ही करती है, लेकिन आप बच्चों की महिमा स्वयं बाप करते हैं। ऐसे कभी स्वप्न में भी सोचा कि हमारा इतना श्रेष्ठ भाग्य बना हुआ है, लेकिन बना हुआ था, बन गया। दुनिया के लोग कहते हैं भगवान ने हमको रचा, लेकिन न भगवान का पता न रचना का पता। आप हर एक भाग्यवान बच्चा अनुभव और फख्र से कहती है हम शिव वंशी ब्रह्मा कुमारियां है। हमको मालूम है कि हमें बाप दादा ने कैसे रचा। चाहे छोटा बच्चा है, चाहे उस रंग पांडव है, शक्तियां है, किसी से भी पूछेंगे आपका बाप कौन है, क्या कहेंगे? फलक से कहेंगे ना, हमको शिव बाप ने ब्रह्मा बाप द्वारा रचा, इसलिए हम भगवान के बच्चे हैं। भगवान से डायरेक्ट मिलते हैं। न सिर्फ परम आत्मा व भगवान हमारा बाप है, लेकिन वो बाप भी है, शिक्षक भी है और सतगुरु भी है। सबको ये नशा है नशा है। हाथ की ताली बजाने नहीं आती है। अभी ये भी एक्सरसाइज बुजुर्गों को भी सिखानी पड़ेगी। अच्छा, बाप दादा तो बच्चों को खुश देगा, बाप दादा भी खुशी में झूलते हैं और सदा मेरा हर एक श्रेष्ठ भाग्यवान विशेष आत्माएं
बड़ी मन भावनी मुरली प्रेम से प्राणों को सींचे, रसीली तान की ये डोर आपकी ओर ही खींचे, आपकी ओर ही खींचे, रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में, रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में।
Om Shanti. Inculcate the virtue of sweetness and love in your life, and all other virtues will easily come. Stage not based on praise. You will have the virtue of easiness and sweetness in your life when your stage is not based on any praise. Praise and defamation are two words. If you have the desire for the fruit of the actions you perform, or if there is greed, then your stage cannot be stable. The stage of many is based on praise. When they are praised, their stage is good. If there is defamation, they forget the Lord and become orphans. Therefore, do not let your stage be based on praise. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Welcome to Avyakt Parivar. Today's day 25. Inculcate the virtue of sweetness and love in your life, and all other virtues will easily come. Today's topic, stage not based on praise. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Baba just now said that even God praises you, praises your fortune. So when God praises my fortune, when others also praise. But then one of the important inculcation is not allow our stage to be based on praise. So how do we understand? I think if we are sensible, we will know that because of your specialities or looking at your fortune, if there is praise, we underline it and try to practice and see that my stage is consistent. So when Baba is praising you, do we accept praise? Yes, we do, right? So we shouldn't be depending. I look at Shiv Baba, how everyone in the world praise God, right? God is love, God is truth, God is the one who bestows fortune, unlimited praise of God, and how He feels. If your stage is what it should be, then even if you are praised, ego doesn't come, greed doesn't come. But you accept it because this is how it is. So it's very, very interesting to see that I'm listening to the praise, but there is no arrogance, there is no dependency. If we are real, that means whatever the praise is sung, if this is what you are, your self-respect, it will not fluctuate your stage, whether you are praised or not. So homework is stage not based on praise. You will have the virtue of easiness and sweetness in your life. But when your stage is not based on any praise, praise and defamation are two words. If you have the desire for the fruit of the actions you perform, as there is greed, then your stage cannot be stable. The stage of many is based on praise. Baba says when they are praised, their stage is good. If there is deformation, they forget the Lord and become orphans. Therefore, do not let your stage be based on praise. Did you understand that you have to listen to the praise? As you are moving towards the stage of perfection, you will be praised, right? Your love will be praised, your peace will be praised, your all qualities will be praised. They are visible, they are evident, but I shouldn't be depending on this stage. So it's very subtle. Reflect on that and do your homework. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, dearest Mohini Didi, everyone, Avyakt Parivar. Good morning, good evening. Good to see
Om
you.
Shanti.
Om Shanti. Yeah, I wanted to ask you maybe if you can elaborate a little bit on this praise, because I know you must have been sitting how many times when people introduce you to programs and you have to listen to long list of praise and so many, wonderful garland of flowers. And are you always okay with all these praises? I know not to become dependent and okay, not to become arrogant, but sometimes do you find that it's too much? And how do you react when there's a lot of praise and people give you a lot of compliments, which come from the heart, of course? How do you feel about it? How do you switch off your head a little bit and wait for the next next moment?
Actually, I listen very carefully, very attentively, because first I wanted to kind of, it helps me to understand how people see me and what way I can be, which will bring benefit to others. Because if whatever I am, but whatever anyone says, people say it, are they receiving or I need to do it more? I kind of assess myself. And so I really listen very carefully. And then I check my state that these few things they said, I have that self-respect and I am the bestower. But it's not I don't listen. I actually listen very carefully and then check myself.
That's interesting. And how much do you connect with Baba when you receive praise? And how much do you feel sometimes what is being said is the result of your own efforts? And how much is the result of what Baba has done with you, or what he has created your life in a sense?
Yeah, because when I came to Baba, what I was, maybe there was some of the things which were merged in me, emerged, but there are a lot of things which I received from Baba, the specialities and understanding, and because I immediately remember when I came to Baba, what Baba saw in me, but what Baba wanted me to be. So there is some contrast in that. Yeah, so definitely my heart goes to Baba. When I came to Baba, what I was, and also what Baba's vision was towards me, what I need to become. So that becomes very, very clear.
Mm. If we're a little bit uncomfortable sometimes when there's a lot of praise, is it a sign of ego? Is it a sign of lack of proper evaluation of who we are? Or why do you think sometimes we feel a little bit uncomfortable receiving so many praise? And some people always respond by saying, oh, it's not me, it's Baba, it's Baba, it's Baba. It's as if they don't accept the praise, but they just keep telling Baba, Baba. Is that okay?
I think that it depends that how people say it. Some people, they keep going on and on and on. You feel that that's not necessary. They shouldn't go into that much detail. But some, when the way they say it, feels very comfortable. But with some, they feel like emotionally they keep praising, then you feel it's not much more. But we draw attention to Baba also by saying, it's not me, it came from God. It's God who bestows all these qualities, or He's the one who makes us worthy. Attention is drawn towards Baba. But then you accept too, because Baba is making us worthy, right? So I should also say yes, after belong to Baba, what are my qualities?
Do you sometimes feel that the way we have self-respect, or the way you think of yourself, is it okay to praise the self a little bit as well?
It's not praise, but it's appreciation that what Baba does to me, what knowledge has helped me to become. No, it's like appreciation, because appreciation will help you to inculcate more, become more worthy, and self-worth is important, right? When there is self-worth, in a way you are accepting what you are, right? It's a praise, but also that's what you are. Some percentage. Like someone says, oh, you are very detached. And then I notice, yes, I am. But still I have to be, if I want to pass with honor, I have to be detached, So it is both with accepting, but also underline that I have to do this.
I know we receive praise from everyone, which is lovely. But like you mentioned today, Baba was also saying, Baba praises us. And of course, he has praise for everyone in the Murli. And you have received many praises from Baba personally. And I was wondering, do you think that someone who maybe didn't meet Baba personally in Madhuban, do you think they can find out what would Baba praise them for? Like what would be the blessing or the speciality that Baba sees in them? How would someone know what Baba sees in them if they haven't met Baba and ask him, or if he didn't tell them? Is it possible to know what Baba think of me? Or
Yeah, you feel that love from Baba. And then the same love you start experiencing, or even you hear from dadis, right? Even dadis will say same thing. But also, as you had read some of the emails which you send me from Australia, that what the souls receive from you, that could be your nature, that could be your specialities, and also their needs, That means people want everything to be light, to be joyful, to be happy. So I think that if you do not feel exactly what Baba has for you, then it can be through dadis, it can be through the family, right? How did you feel when you read what souls experience from you?
yeah, we do feel there's the beauty of what Baba has created in our life, which
Mm.
become very visible. And I feel that what will be a Lokik or non highly spiritual or quality that hasn't been acquired by Baba, I don't receive a lot of praise for that. So I feel that what I'm being praised for is usually what Baba has given me or what he brought in my life. So I do appreciate that. But I was asking someone if they could try to think it was a young, someone in a young body who said, I didn't meet Baba, I didn't meet the daddies. And I was telling that soul, try to find what Baba sees in you. What is the speciality he sees in you? And she found it was a little bit difficult to know what Baba sees in her. So I told her something similar, that maybe through some seniors, through some, brothers and sisters, they will praise you. Maybe it is also Baba seeing you through them. But I was thinking maybe you have another way of feeling, because we want to know what Baba thinks of us, right?
I think that when you are invoking Baba, when you are with Baba, Baba looks at you. There are certain feelings by which you can feel that Baba loves you, you are very close to Baba, or you are master of love, master. I think we do feel, feel through the Drishti.
Mm. So one last question maybe before you go. I know it's morning time for you, but just was curious. I heard your comments the last few days when you're seeing all the love of the big family, what Madhuban Niwasis are doing for double foreigners. I'm just wondering, from your perspective, every year, it's a bit different. Now you have a new role. You saw Brahma Baba, you saw the daddies, you saw so many chapters in the yagya, in the history of the yagya. Now you're sitting in Madhuban with the big world family. How do you watch the big family today? And I know so many are your friends and your brother and sisters for so many years, more than 40 years, many of them. And when you watch all this, the big picture in Madhuban from India, from abroad, what are your feelings? What do you feel seeing the big family? Are we going in the right direction? Are you hopeful? Are you feeling good? Or are you thinking, Baba, something, he told us in the Murli this morning, it was 1998, and he said, time is waiting with the bell. The devotees are waiting for you. The elements are waiting for you. And it's 25 years later. Are they still waiting, or are they giving up? And
I was asking the brother who is kind of coordinator for decorating the place where we have NCCCs. I think you remember that place.
yeah,
And every year, like, they do it better and better. So I was telling him that don't do too much, He said, there will foreigners come once in a year, and we want to do everything for them to make them comfortable, to enjoy. Because decoration is so good, but also the tent they put up in front of the hall. It's really amazing the way they put flowers. And so I keep saying, and even this time, I think during your time also you saw the way they serve the food. They have vegan and they have so much variety. Even the millet things, because there are many who are
gluten-free. You mentioned they
yeah.
took you all in the kitchens the other day, yeah?
Mm. So I think that they're doing it from heart, and I think whatever the family is because what they experience from Baba, right? Their hearts are generous. They are very sweet, very smiling. And one of the brother who is coordinating has 600 brothers, sisters, just to come and serve in cooking and in serving. So I'm happy in a way because whatever Baba wants for Yagya, to be loveful, to be generous, is continuing, is happening.
But when Baba said, this morning, you have to accept the crown of responsibility, seeing the need, how do you feel like being now our, Mahamata? You're our big mother for the whole family, and you see all your friends in front of you. Do you feel a new desire that we should all go home soon and there should be completion and that it should be, we should complete the task? What is your feeling from your position now?
I think majority of the souls are really kind of want to make good efforts, want to be in that stage of karmatit. Even in the meeting, I find there's a lot of sincerity in becoming complete, to be perfect. So I'm sure that when there is so much sincerity, then whatever little percentage has to be completed. Baba's help is there. So seeing Baba, family, myself, yeah, it's really beautiful. Very good.
Nice. Well, we look forward to see pictures. You mentioned the other day, maybe Umi will show us some pictures of the whole place. So thank you for being there. And most of us listening, of course, are not in Madhuban, but we are in Madhuban in a way by listening to you. So thank you for sharing. And I'm glad to know there will be Toli on Sunday night and not just on Saturday night.
Dil Kush Mithai.
Ah, that's the best one, Dil Kush Toli.
There is other one, Majum.
Lovely. Thank you. I'm sure we can taste it even through Zoom. So thank you, Mohini
So,
Didi, and a lot of good wishes for you to enjoy this big gathering. And we're all with you in our hearts and in our subtle form. So enjoy your time over there, and then look forward to meeting you next week again.
yeah, we wanted to see you here, but
No.
next.
Yes, yes. But the good news, I'm meeting quite a few people, and I may be able to bring a big group to Madhuban. I'll tell you about it, but there's something nice happening in drama. So I think I have a reason to be here, but I'll bring quite a few in October, November, I think. So it's good. Drama is good.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Om Shanti,
Om
Mohini
Shanti.
Didi.
Om Shanti. Mhm.
देह की मिट्टी से बड़ी दूर आओ चले हम अपने घर। देह की मिट्टी से बड़ी दूर आओ चले हम अपने घर। चांद तारों से दूर, इन नजारों से दूर, चांद तारों से दूर, इन नजारों से दूर, प्यारा प्यारा लगे है अपना घर। देह की मिट्टी से बड़ी दूर आओ चले हम अपने घर। जहाँ रहते हैं प्यारे प्यारे शिव बाबा, ज्योति स्वरूप उनका मन में है मेरे जागा। जहाँ रहते हैं प्यारे प्यारे शिव बाबा, ज्योति स्वरूप उनका मन में है मेरे जागा। सबसे निराला रूप है उनका, जग पे है छाया जादू जिनका। चांद तारों से दूर, इन नजारों से दूर, प्यारा प्यारा लगे है अपना घर। देह की मिट्टी से बड़ी दूर आओ चले हम अपने घर।
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Avyakt Parivar. Thank you, Didi. Thank you, Eric. Bye. So now, tomorrow is Monday, and we're scheduled from Amrit Vela, 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. In the evening, 5 to 5:15, Avyakti Children Muli class. 6 o'clock, Patti will start, followed by Hindi series, English series, and Avyakti Journey. Welcome to Avyakti Journey, Avyakt Murlis from 1969. Multi-million-fold fortune and blessings. Om Shanti. This is the Avyakt Murli of the 22nd of July, 1972. Different methods to become a destroyer of attachment. Why is there attachment to anything physical, any person, or anything? Have you not yet experienced the difference between the things you see and the attainment of this alokik birth to be like that of day and night? Have you not yet finished the experience of the sorrow and peacelessness which is received through corporeal feelings? When you took this alokik birth, did you not finish the relationships and connections with the people you see of this old world? Since you have taken a new birth, have you not yet finished with the old relationships? In a new birth, does one have attachment to the previous relationships? So how can you have attachment to people? Since the birth has changed, then together with the birth, have your relationships and activity not changed? Or perhaps you would say that you have not yet had an alokik birth. In an ordinary way, your karma, relationships, and connections are according to wherever you take birth. So then, here also, when you have an alokik birth, why do you have lokic relationships and lokic activity? So, is it easy or difficult to become the conquerors of attachment? Why do you find it difficult? When attachment is created, do you not look at your own face? You have received a mirror, have you not? Do you not keep the mirror with you? If you look at your face, your attachment will finish. If you develop the practice of looking into the mirror, then after developing this practice, even against your conscious wish, you will be pulled towards the mirror. Many have the habit of looking into a mirror again and again in a physical way. They do not make a program for it, but they automatically move towards the mirror because they have that practice. Here also, if you continue to look into the mirror of knowledge, into the mirror of your stage of self-respect, then from body consciousness, you will easily be able to come into your stage of self-respect. When you feel that there is something not quite right physically, by looking into the mirror, you are instantly able to put it right. In the same way, when you look at your true form in this alokik mirror and see that you have changed the form of wasteful thoughts, wasteful words, wasteful karma and relationships that you had when you came into body consciousness, from wasteful to powerful, then would there still be attachment? And when you have become a conqueror of attachment, then together with being a conqueror of attachment, you will automatically have constantly become an embodiment of remembrance. Is this not easy? Acha, to be continued. Om Shanti. Inculcate the virtue of sweetness and love in your life, and all other virtues will easily come. Stage not based on praise. You will have the virtue of easiness and sweetness in your life when your stage is not based on any praise. Praise and defamation are two words. If you have the desire for the fruit of the actions you perform, or if there is greed, then your stage cannot be stable. The stage of many is based on praise. When they are praised, their stage is good. If there is defamation, they forget the Lord and become orphans. Therefore, do not let your stage be based on praise.
जीवन में मधुरता और स्नेह का गुण धारण कर लो तो दूसरे सब गुण सहज आ जाएंगे। स्तुति के आधार पर स्थिति नहीं, जीवन में सरलता व मधुरता का गुण तभी आएगा जब आपकी स्थिति स्तुति के आधार पर न हो। स्तुति और निंदा दो शब्द हैं। जो कर्म करते हो, अगर उनके फल की इच्छा व लोभ रहता है तो स्थिति एक रस नहीं रह सकती।
कईयों की स्थिति का आधार स्तुति है। स्तुति होती है तो स्थिति अच्छी रहती है। अगर निंदा होती है तो धनी को फूल निधन के बन जाते हैं। इसलिए स्तुति के आधार पर स्थिति नहीं रखना।